When I used to go down south to visit my brother-in-law, he had a big supermarket. And naturally, he was non-union, but I was all union. And he and I used to sit on the porch every vacation I went back there. And he did go in and get organized in his supermarket. And that was when everything just went so smoothly and everything, because due to the fact that I have to have a union wherever you are, because things are too, should I say now, all these years that I've been in the union, things are too much personalized. In other words, if a person doesn't like a person's personality or something, if it wasn't for the union straightening out all the details and things of our employee, I don't know where we would be today. And we're just 100% union.
We're at Lockheed California Company in Burbank, California, and I'm a technical illustrator using a computer graphics system. I've been doing that for about 4 years.
I've been at Lockheed California Company approximately 15 and a half years. I'm a planning, assembly, documentation analyst.
I've been at Lockheed California Company for over 18 years. I am a structurals and fab planner.
I am a secretary for 25 years. Secretary, office manager, representative, a little bit of everything.
Jim's got everything same schedule?
No, secretaries are not management. They are office workers. And as such, they deserve and should be represented by a labor contract.
Very good. Thank you, Mary.
They're the lifeblood of the organization. And historically, traditionally, they've been treated as unskilled workers. Girl Fridays, if you may. And without a labor contract, that's what they are.
I've been with the union for about 10 years. I didn't join when I first came here. I had occasion to use the union because of grievances I had to file. And I thought since the union was helping me that I should be supporting it, so I joined the union. Yeah.
Well, I'd like to see everybody try to become a union member, and if we all stick together, we work very hard, to get what we have, the benefits that we have today, and the more we have, the better off we are as far as, it looks better in the management's eyes, the company's eyes if we're all together.
Through all office workers being organized, we can all realize a higher standard of pay, a higher standard of professionalism. We can encourage and broaden our scope. The machinist is called journeyman machinist. The top skilled worker is a journeyman machinist. If we get all our office workers involved in a union, and the machinist union, I think, would be the best, we could be then these journeyman secretaries, if you may, or journeyman office workers, and we could enjoy that professionalism, that voice, those higher wages, those better benefits.
I feel that the union does play a large part in making me feel secure in my job, and knowing that I will have a job. The negotiators have always done a good job of keeping fair contracts with the company. I know that some people outside of the company who aren't union represented tell me that they're not satisfied with their benefits packages and that their pay raises are infrequent or not at all. And I think that the union does a good job of fighting for those things for us.
Job continuity, we are in fact talking about an overtime situation, so then I would see us going back to the classification for that job assignment.
What you're saying to us that irregardless of who was on the job, you would go back to the strict classification seniority rather than let a person who had started the job stay on it? Is that your proposal?
I think so for overtime situations. Now perhaps we can look at, if there's assistance needed, perhaps we could look at the other classification as well.
Well, it doesn't seem like that would be to your best interest.
In our last contract, there was a clause that was negotiated into it that said that people would be trained for new technology if they were going to be losing their positions due to the new technology coming in, computers or robotics, that sort of thing. So that's been one of the very helpful.
If new techniques come in, then I will be given the opportunity to learn if I want to do so. Some people don't want to learn no matter what, because they don't like the idea of progress. But we have to live with progress. It's part of our life.
Hello, this is Connie. Can I help you? Good afternoon, Placid Heart.
Well, most office workers are females, and child care takes a great chunk out of their paychecks. And that's one thing you can negotiate in your union contract, is the provision to have the company support or pay part of that child care.
I feel that we are paid pretty good wages at Lockheed, and I feel when you come into work that you should do a good job because this is what they're expecting you to do.
I know we've had people in our department that started out making 50 cents an hour at Lockheed, you know, and they've come a long ways as far as the benefits, the wages, you know, because they're up $16, $17 an hour now. That's a pretty big difference. A lot of people don't think the union does anything for them, but they do a lot, you know. Being a member of the union, I think they could really see and go down to our union hall and see what it's like. They work long hours. We have wonderful business representatives down there, and I think if they could become active and get involved, maybe they could understand. I think a lot of them don't understand. That's why they're not union members.
Help them a little bit, yeah. Try to help them out a little bit. And that way, a guy can get out here and live decently. This is a job that you enjoy doing. You enjoy coming in. You're always helping someone that definitely needs you. You know, it's a very rewarding job that you're doing something not only for yourself and the members, but the community as a whole.
At least you're the best of the
Well, that was Betty Newcomb, and she's a girl that's retiring today. And I used to work with her years ago.
Oh, now I'm committed again.
Lockheed is a great place to work. And actually, I think what's made Lockheed a great place to work is the union.
I've been a member of the union for 4 years because I feel more secure from my job from the union. That's pretty literal.
Knowing that I'm working for a company that has a union, I am more secure that I am no more prone to lose my job than a man is.
And it also makes home life a lot easier. You can be secure that you're going to be able to pay the rent and the bills, and life will go on.
I hope to work here continuously for 20 more years.
Would you take the wings from birds so that they couldn't even fly? Would you take the ocean's roar and, honey, just leave aside? Oh, this is my heart won't let you do. This is all I ask of you. Don't take your love from me. That's about the music now. That's pretty good, huh?